describe the nature of religious, ethnic and linguistic diversity in Indian society. ठीक है, देखो, इंडियन सोसाइटी इज़ ए परफेक्ट एग्जाम्पल ऑफ डाइवर्सिटी इन ऑलमोस्ट एवरी डायमेंशन ऑफ सोशल लाइफ, be it religion, language, economic, regional, class or caste. There are differences everywhere, yet we are united as one united nation. This diversity has been going on continuously from ancient time to present time. India has always accepted and merged various culture and people into its multifaceted hurt. ठीक है, द रिलीजियस, लिंग्विस्टिक एंड एथनिक डाइवर्सिटी ऑफ इंडियन सोसाइटी कैन बी सीन इन फॉलोइंग पॉइंट्स. रिलीजियस डाइवर्सिटी देखो, अकॉर्डिंग टू सेंसस ऑफ 2011 द टोटल पॉपुलेशन ऑफ कंट्री इज़ हिंदू 79.8%, मुस्लिम 14.2%, क्रिश्चियन 2.3%, सिख 1.7% और बुद्धिस्ट 0.7 और जैन 0.37%, एंड द परसेंटेज ऑफ पीपल हु बिलीव इन अदर रिलीजन इज़ 0.6%. ठीक है, जो ध्यान रखना है उनको, हिंदू 79.8%, मुस्लिम 14.2%, क्रिश्चियन 2.3%, सिख 1.7, बुद्धिस्ट 0.7 and Jain 0.37%. Linguistic diversity. According to 2011 census, 121 languages are spoken as mother tongue in India. ठीक है, the Constitution of India recognized 22 of these languages as official language or scheduled language for the use in the country. India being अभी 22 + 6, 22 तो पहले से 22 + 6 न्यू. ठीक है, इंडिया बीइंग ए मल्टीकल्चरल कंट्री इज़ ए कंट्री ऑफ डाइवर्स लैंग्वेज. एट प्रेजेंट देयर इज़ नॉट ए सिंगल स्टेट और यूनियन टेरिटरी विच इज़ मोनोलिंगुअल. मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई मोनोलिंगुअल है, हर जगह कुछ ना कुछ भाषाएं और बोली जाती हैं. इंडिया हैज़ सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट नंबर ऑफ लैंग्वेज इन द वर्ल्ड जस्ट आफ्टर पपुआ न्यू गिनिया. ठीक है, अब आते हैं, हमने रिलीजियस देख ली, लिंग्विस्टिक, अच्छा 3 रिलीजियस पूछी तो रिलीजन के बारे में बात कर दो. एथनिक, अब देखो लिंग्विस्ट हो गया, एथनिक की बात करो. देखो, रेशियल डाइवर्सिटी. इंडिया इज़ ए कंट्री ऑफ ग्रेट रेशियल डाइवर्सिटी. The population here is mainly a mixture of following races, जैसे Indo-Aryan, Dravidian, Mongoloid. India is a country where both Varna and Jati have been referred to previously as caste. The dynamic nature of caste system has enabled caste to change their position over time. The linguistic, ethnic and religious diversity in India is a testimony to country's rich cultural heritage. Diversity has a profound impact on country's social fabric and shapes its national identity, creating a unique and vibrant society. Diversity has helped foster a sense of unity and cooperation among Diversity has helped foster a sense of unity and cooperation among various linguistic, regional and ethnic groups in India, creating a strong and vibrant social fabric. The linguistic and religious diversity in India will continue to play an important role in shaping the country's national identity for generations to come. ठीक है, ये हो गया. दूसरा, डिस्कस द फीचर ऑफ इंडियन कल्चर, one of the oldest culture of world, due to which it has remained alive even today. ठीक है, Indian culture is the most ancient and rich culture of world. The culture of other countries have been getting destroyed along with the stream of time, but the culture of India has remained immortal with its traditional existence since time ए मेमोरियल। देखो ओल्डेस्ट कल्चर ना, इसमें अपन को वो वाली स्टेटमेंट लिखनी है, ठीक है। यूनान ओ मिस्र ओ रोमा सब मिट गए जहाँ से अब तक, मगर है बाकी नामो निशा हमारा। मेन फीचर ऑफ इंडियन कल्चर विच हैव केप्ट इट अलाइव, ड्यू टू विच द फीचर्स बताने हैं इंडियन कल्चर के। डिस्कस द फीचर ऑफ इंडियन कल्चर, वन ऑफ द ओल्डेस्ट कल्चर ऑफ वर्ल्ड, ड्यू टू विच इट रिमेन्ड अलाइव इवन टुडे। देखो सबसे पहले हम कल देखेंगे फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी एंड टॉलरेंस। इंडियन कल्चर has a long history of accepting people from different religion, caste, language and culture. This is possible because of its tolerant nature. Adaptability. Indian culture has always been adaptable to change. This trait has helped Indian culture to survive the time of political upheavals and foreign domination. Adaptability है, ठीक है। Coordination of spirituality and materialism, ठीक है। In Indian culture and ashram system are the four purusharth that have saved the Indian culture from extremist ideas, ठीक है। Unity and diversity. India has been a country of diversities in terms of caste, religion, culture, geography, etc. Yet its existence as an organized and permanent unit has remained since ancient time. Respect for elders. This tend to help in preserving traditional values and knowledge. Emphasis on education. Education has always been given high importance in India. Universities like Takshashila, Nalanda have been essential for continuing of India and Buddhist literature. Buddhist culture. The above mentioned feature have kept the culture alive for centuries, which has helped in enriching Indian culture, Indian tradition and history. अब आते हैं critically examining the role of women organization in promoting gender equality in the country. India ranked 127 out of 142nd country in global gender gap index. हमको लग रहा है अभी देखना पड़ेगा, रुको। ग्लोबल जेंडर गैप इंडेक्स, ग्लोबल जेंडर गैप 129 रैंक है इंडिया की राइट नाउ इन, देखो ग्लोबल जेंडर गैप इंडेक्स 2024 में जो इंडिया की रैंक है वो है 129, ठीक है। इन दिस कंटेक्स्ट वुमेन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन नीड टू प्ले एन इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल इन अचीविंग जेंडर इक्वालिटी, ठीक है। रोल ऑफ वुमेन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन प्रमोटिंग जेंडर इक्वालिटी, देखिए टू इम्प्रूव द सोशियो इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन, प्रोवाइडिंग फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज टू वुमेन, एम्पावरिंग वुमेन एंड मेकिंग देम एंटरप्रेन्योर्स, मूवमेंट अगेंस्ट वायलेंस इम्पोज्ड ऑन वुमेन, ठीक है। एक्सेस टू एंड डिसएमिनेशन ऑफ स्किल एंड एजुकेशन टू मार्जिनल वुमेन, स्प्रेड ऑफ हेल्थ अवेयरनेस, ठीक है। एडवोकेटिंग फॉर गोल ऑफ जेंडर इक्वालिटी, देखो जेंडर इक्वालिटी इज अंडरलाइन अंडर गोल 5.5 ऑफ सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल 2030 एजेंडा। अब देखते हैं सेवा, ये हम है इम्पोर्टेंट। सेवा जो है ये 1972 में, सेवा फॉर्म्ड इन 1972, इप्टीडा ऑफ राजस्थान, प्रोग्रेसिव वुमेन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, इप्टीडा ऑफ राजस्थान, ठीक है। प्रोग्रेसिव वुमेन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, लिज्जत पापड़, स्त्री संघर्ष एंड महिला दक्षता समिति, डाउरी एंटी डाउरी चेतना मंडल, मिलन फाउंडेशन, मुंबई बेस्ड नॉन प्रॉफिट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सीस, गुलाबी गैंग वुमेन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन लाइक निर्भया वाहिनी etc हैव डन इम्पॉर्टेंट वर्क इन जेंडर इक्वालिटी। कौन कौन? सेवा, इप्तीडा, प्रोग्रेसिव वुमेन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, लिज्जत पापड़, स्त्री संघर्ष एंड महिला दक्षता समिति, डाउरी एंटी डाउरी चेतना मंडल, महिला फाउंडेशन, सीस, गुलाबी गैंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन लाइक गुलाबी गैंग वुमेन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन लाइक निर्भया वाहिनी, ठीक है। Despite the above-mentioned effort, gender inequality still persists in India. At present, the participation of women in political field is low. Only 14% of member of parliament is women. अभी 13 point कुछ लिख लो, ठीक है, 13%. In India, women are often considered fit for domestic work. In 2023, the participation of women in labor force participation is only for 26% and 95% or 190 million are employed in unorganized sector or in an unpaid job. अच्छा, ये कहना चाहिए अलग है, ये 95% जो वुमेन्स है वो अनपेड जॉब में है. देयर इज़ ए डिफरेंस इन रिम्यूनरेशन ऑफ मैन एंड वुमेन वर्किंग इन इकोनॉमिक सेक्टर, ठीक है. मतलब वेज गैप है, ठीक है, वेज गैप है. वुमेन हैव टू फेस जेंडर डिस्क्रिमिनेशन इन द फील्ड ऑफ एंटरटेनमेंट, एजुकेशन, स्पोर्ट, साइंस एंड रिसर्च etc. Gender discrimination also affect women's health. About 80% of Indian pregnant women suffer from anemia. Women face gender and sexual violence, molestation, domestic violence, dowry, deaths etc. The National Commission for Women have received 31,000 complaints of crime against women in 2022. In order for India to achieve the goal of 5 trillion economy, half of the population cannot be neglected. For this, women organization along with government will have to make serious effort for gender equality. ठीक है. The prevailing inequality in Indian society has inevitably led to poverty. The prevailing inequalities in Indian society has inevitably led to poverty. Review this statement. देखो, the report of state of inequality in India was released by Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister of India, in which it has been told that the situation of inequality in India make people more vulnerable and poor. Various form of inequality persist in India. सबसे पहला है income inequality. According to Global Inequality Report 2022, India is a poor and highly unequal society. ठीक है. Only 10% of people have 57% of Indian income and only 1% of जो ना top 1%, only 10% of top 1% has top 1% has wealth in India. Report 40% है शायद. हाँ, कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ वेल्थ में लिखा हुआ है 1% के पास 40% वेल्थ है. टॉप 1% हैज़ 40% ऑफ वेल्थ. ठीक है. एंड टॉप 0.1% हैज़ 22% पॉइंट टू जस्ट. चलो ठीक है. सोशल इनइक्वालिटीज़. Inequality existing in the society on the basis of religion, family relation, race, caste, ethnicity, gender etc. For example, according to a report released in 2019, upper caste Hindu holds करते हैं 41% of country's total wealth, while Hindu OBC holds 30% and other 9%. इंडिया रैंक्ड 127, नहीं अभी हम देख रहे हैं, इंडिया रैंक्ड 129 आउट ऑफ 146 कंट्रीज इन ग्लोबल जेंडर गैप इंडेक्स 2024। ठीक है, आते हैं डिजिटल डिवाइड। ओके, marginalized community in particular struggle with the lack of digital tool, digital literacy and skills. Rural urban divide. There is a significant difference between rural and urban area in terms of access to basic services, infrastructure and economic opportunity, which promotes poverty. In 2022, 44.4% more wealth is concentrated in urban as compared to 7.1% wealth in rural area. 2022 में 44.4% मोर वेल्थ इज कंसनट्रेटेड इन अर्बन एरियाज कंपेयर टू 7.1% इन रूरल एरियाज. India has a long history of social and economic inequality. This inequality manifests in many ways such as income, gender, social inequality, ठीक है, digital divide, rural urban divide, etc. These forms of inequality may make it difficult to people from marginalized group to access the education, employment and other opportunity that are necessary to escape poverty. Inequality is not the only factor in poverty. It includes other factors like अच्छा, not only, ये था शायद क्वेश्चन, इनइक्वलिटी केवल एक ही फैक्टर नहीं है पॉवर्टी के लिए, तब मतलब इट इंक्लूड्स अदर फैक्टर्स सच एज नेशनल कैलेमिटी, इलिटरेसी, lack of skills, government policy and corruption. However, inequality can actually lead to economic growth as it motivates people to work harder and innovate. ठीक है, reducing inequality and poverty is not only the goal of India but it is also the goal of United Nations. Zero poverty, gender equality and reduce inequality. Zero poverty, goal 1. Gender equality, goal 5. Reduce inequality, goal 10. These 3 goals are the part of United Nations Sustainable Development Goal. ठीक है, what do you understand by inclusive growth? Highlight the need for inclusive growth in India. What are the steps taken by Government of India to ensure inclusive growth in country? Inclusive growth, development of all in all sector, means economic growth that create employment opportunity and help reduce poverty. This means access to essential services of health, education to poor. It includes providing equality of opportunity, empowering people through education and skill development. Equality of opportunity, empowering people through education and skill development. Inclusive growth is one of the important component of Amrit Kal vision as stated in budget for 2023-24. ठीक है, reduction in poverty, equitable distribution of income, agriculture development, rural economy, reduction in regional disparity are some of the example of inclusive growth. ठीक है, we can see the need of inclusive growth in India from the following points. It ensures that benefit of economic growth are fairly distributed, thereby reducing poverty and inequality. Opportunities are given to marginalized population by inclusive development, which also encourage access to essential services such as healthcare, education. By reducing the potential of social unrest and conflict, it promotes social unity and political stability. By reducing potential of social unrest and conflict, it promotes social unity and political stability. Inclusive development supports human development by providing access to basic services critical to individual well-being and productivity. It contributes to development of more just, prosperous and sustainable society. Following step has been taken by Government of India to ensure inclusive development in country. सबसे पहले देखते हैं नीति आयोग. The Government of India's Niti Aayog is a policy think tank that support inclusive and sustainable economic growth. It is modernizing agriculture through programs like Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. Other inclusive development measures include promoting digital payment and helping startup and small and medium-sized business to flourish. Jan Dhan Yojana. Jan Dhan Yojana is a financial inclusion program that was launched in 2014 and aims to provide access to financial services to all households in the country. Through the progress, more than 43 करोड़ नहीं, अभी हो गया है 63 करोड़ accounts were open. 63 crore accounts are open, thereby promoting financial inclusion and encouraging entrepreneurship. ठीक है. स्किल इंडिया मिशन. It was established in 2015 with the goal of improving employability of youth by providing them vocational training. Under the program, more than 2.5 crore people have been trained in various skills, thereby increasing their employability. It has also helped in opening up opportunities. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. It is a housing program that was launched in 2015. Aim to provide affordable housing to all by year 2022. As a result of the program, more than 1 crore family have now got houses. ठीक है. आयुष्मान भारत. The Ayushman Bharat scheme launched in 2018 aimed to provide health insurance coverage to 10 crore underprivileged family in the country, thereby reducing financial burden of healthcare cost. The government of India should continue to focus on eradicating poverty and alleviating sustainable development in collaboration with state governments and local governments to improve the lives of people of India through innovative partnership with an international organization, civil society and private company. Inclusion and equitable development can be targeted. Inclusive growth will help in empowerment of vulnerable and marginalized population, improving livelihood and enhancing skill building for women. Population growth in India is not an opportunity but a disaster. Review this statement. नहीं. According to United Nations population as in UNFPA World Population Status Report 2023, Indian population has reached 142.86 crore by middle of this year, which has overtaken China to become world most populous country. India's population growth need to be appraised to enable its growth potential. Appraised करना पड़ेगा. Region of high population include improvement in health condition and control of disease, increase in economic status of families, sun meta preference, and advantage in science to prevent natural disaster. Population growth in India as a disaster, not an opportunity. जो पूछा गया वो लिखना है, फिर अपन को उसमें काउंटर देना है. ठीक है. सबसे पहला है ओवर क्राउडिंग. रैपिड पॉपुलेशन ग्रोथ हैज़ लीड टू ओवर क्राउडिंग विच कैन पुट ए स्ट्रेन ऑन रिसोर्सेज एंड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर. दिस कैन ऑल्सो इंक्रीज द क्राइम रेट. Environment degradation. Large population can lead to overuse of natural resources like forest and water source, which can lead to deforestation, desertification, water scarcity. It can also cause pollution, including air, water, and soil pollution. Decreased quality of life. The quality of life may decrease due to lack of resource due to population growth, high cost of living, and inadequate infrastructure. For example, slum spread like Dharavi. ठीक है. Strain on economy. A rapidly growing population can create a strain on economy, including increased government spending on social services, infrastructure, and reducing availability of resources for research development, making it more difficult for individuals to find job. जैसे वेनेजुएला क्राइसिस ऑफ 2017. फिर उसके बाद देखें इंक्रीज कंपटीशन for resources. As population grow, competition for resources such as food, housing, medical care may increase. Migration. A large population can lead to migration, especially in urban areas, which can create social economic challenges such as increased crime rate and inequality. ये सब प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही हैं, बट देर आर सम पॉजिटिव इफेक्ट ऑफ पॉपुलेशन ग्रोथ एज वेल. देखो सबसे पहले क्या है, लार्ज वर्क फोर्स. अ ग्रोइंग पॉपुलेशन मीन्स ए large workforce which can represent a source of productivity and economic growth as long as the workforce is employed and trained with relevant skills. Innovation and entrepreneurship. A growing population can lead to greater innovation and entrepreneurship as more people mean more idea and may also represent a larger market for new business to thrive. Increased demand. A growing population means an increase in demand for goods and services, which can stimulate economic growth as long as there is sufficient production capacity to meet such demands. Large economies of scale. As population grows, the cost of producing goods and services can decrease, allowing companies to lower price and still maintain their profit margin. Population growth is a serious global concern that has negative socio-economic, environmental, and health impact. Birth rate, death rate, migration rate are all factors that affect population growth rate of country, which is increasing rapidly. The demand for more resources in overpopulated area for food production lead to deforestation, urban overcrowding, and spread of terrible disease. Since independence, the government has launched several initiatives to reduce population growth, some of which has been somewhat successful in doing so. A more targeted strategy is needed in some area where rapid population expansion is taking place. Okay. अब आते हैं, इज न्यूक्लियर पावर स्टिल रिलेवेंट फॉर ए फॉसल फ्री फ्यूचर स्पेशली इन इंडिया वेयर सेफ्टी एंड कॉस्ट कंसर्न्स आर वाइड स्प्रेड. ठीक है, ये तो बहुत सही है. इन रिसेंट टाइम द कंट्री हैज़ फेस्ड ए पावर एंड एनर्जी क्राइसिस. ऑल्दो द कॉज ऑफ दिस क्राइसिस have varied from country to country. Efforts are being made to reduce dependence on fossil fuel and seek viable alternatives. In this context, renewable energy can provide a huge opportunity. On one hand, it may be cheapest, greenest, and safest source of energy currently known to human. On other hand, it has also been responsible for some of the worst disaster of mankind. Presently, nuclear energy is fifth largest source of electricity in India, contributing to about 3% of total electricity generation in the country. Along with this, there has been significant increase in India's nuclear power capacity. By year 2021-22, it has increased to 47,112 million units. Therefore, it can play an important role in meeting the country's energy needs in future. But special attention has to be given to the security and cost relative concern. Safety and cost concern. High initial cost. Nuclear power plant has about 4 times as expenses as wind and solar. 4 times as expenses as wind and solar, and take 5 times longer to build. मतलब टाइम 4 टाइम कॉस्टली है और 5 टाइम मोर टाइम लगता है. इन एडिशन, न्यूक्लियर पावर टेक लॉन्ग टाइम टू बिकम अवेलेबल. एमिशन. डिपेंडिंग ऑन द process of power generation or taking into account the entire life cycle of a nuclear plant, it can be said that nuclear power also emits CO2. A report released in 2014 by United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change estimates CO2 equivalent to 3.72 110 ग्राम पर किलोग्राम वाट आवर. ठीक है. न्यूक्लियर पावर प्लांट जनरेट मोर कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड ड्यूरिंग construction plant built in previous decades. Comparison with other renewable option. if the entire life cycle of nuclear plant is included in calculation, nuclear power plant is certainly superior to fossil fuels such as coal and natural gas. However, nuclear power release several times more carbon dioxide per kilowatt hour than photovoltaic solar plant, wind plant and hydropower plant. Impact on climate change. सबसे पहला है nuclear power plant depends on nearby water resources to cool their reactor, which with many river dying up, water resources has been exhausted. Threats of nuclear accidents. 3 Mile Island in the year 1979, 3 Mile Island 1979, Chernobyl 1986, and more recently Fukushima incident 2010 has been witness to such accidents. Although efforts have been made to minimize nuclear accidents through new safety standards, danger will always remain. ठीक है. Nuclear waste can have severe effect on life, for example causing the development of cancer, causing genetic problem for generation of animals and plants. Possible step to maintain relevance in future. Technological innovation. To meet the technological challenges faced by nuclear power sector, India need to focus on innovation in reactor design, waste management and safety system. This may include investment in research and development and installation of advanced technologies. Financial stability. To address financial challenges facing the nuclear power sector, India need to find way to make nuclear power more cost competitive with other form of energy. This could include reducing construction and operation cost, as well as developing innovative financing models. Addressing security concern. Security, which is a major concern, should be addressed on priority basis. It would be a wrong step to completely eliminate nuclear power generation because of fear of nuclear accident. If nuclear energy is generated following the highest standard of safety, the chance of catastrophic accident are minimal. In this regard, establishment of nuclear safety regulatory authority at earliest will be helpful for nuclear energy program in country. Technological support, reprocessing and enrichment capacity in India also need to be promoted. For this, India need advanced technology to make full use of spent fuel and increase its enrichment capacity. Nuclear energy is one of the best solutions to meet the growing energy demands. In the view of low capacity utilization of renewable energy, rising fossil fuel price and ever increasing pollution problem, it is necessary to fully exploit the potential of nuclear energy. Nuclear energy can be better alternative along with other renewable energy source due to limited resources and side effect of fossil fuel. The vast source of rare and extremely important nuclear fuel of future thorium available with India will also play an important role in this. ठीक है.